Hello, chessheads! That's what we affectionately call someone like you who wants to learn and play chess. My name is Susan, and I'm going to help you learn the wonderful game of chess. Once you finish watching this DVD, you will know more about chess than you ever knew before and be on your way to becoming a chess player yourself. Also, at the end of each chapter, we've included a short quiz, which will help remind you about the important rules of chess and the fun things you can and cannot do. Now, teaching chess is a big job, and it's one I prefer not to do all by myself. So I have asked my friends, King Harold and Champion, to join me. Say hello to the chess heads, guys.
Much obliged to make your acquaintance, chess heads. Please allow me to formally introduce myself. I am King Harold. Besides being the most important game piece, it's also my job to help you learn how to play the game. So pay attention, my loyal subjects. We have a lot to cover.
And I'm Champion. I'm the most popular game piece because I'm the most fun. I'm the only piece that can jump. See, like this. I can jump over other pieces, even the almighty king. Together, we are going to help you learn how to play so that soon you'll be playing chess all on your own.
Thanks, guys. Remember, you can watch this DVD as many times as you want and review the chapters as often as you need. Our journey is about to begin. We're starting our chess adventure. Where else but the chessboard? Each board has 64 squares, and believe it or not, each square has its own name, just like you and me. But these squares aren't named Robert or Emily. They have different names.
On the chessboard, there are lines that go left to right, named A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. In the opposite direction, these squares are called ranks, which are numbered 1 to 8.
So you can imagine where the lines intersect is a square with a name. Starting with the letter first, here are some examples. This is B1, A2, D4, and F5.
Using the ranks and files of the chessboard to determine the name of a square is the same way you use lines on a map to find the coordinate of a location.
Now, not only do the squares have names, but also they sit on different sides. Squares on the left side are the queen side, and these squares on the right side are the king side. But there are other ways to divide the chessboard too.
The first 4 ranks right here are white's territory, while the 5th through 8th ranks are black's territory. These squares, A3, B2, and C1, are called diagonals. There are lots of diagonals on the chessboard, and notice all the squares in a diagonal are the same color. The middle of the board? Well, that's easy. It's called the center. And these squares sit in the center. It is perhaps the most important part of the chessboard.
Well, I think we've done it. That's what the chessboard is all about. You may want to take the quiz that's coming up next to see how well you know your chessboard.
Okay, hands on your buzzers. Here we go. How many squares are there on the chessboard? A, 32, B, 64, or C, 100? If you picked A, you're only half right. The correct answer is B. There are 64 squares on a chessboard. Question 2. Which part of the chessboard is the most important? Is it A, the center, B, the edges, or C, the table that it sits on? While it is important to have a table to play on, the correct answer is A, the center. Okay, here's a true-false question for you. Diagonals always consist of alternating squares, black and white. Good job! The correct answer is false. Diagonals always consist of the same color.